Good evening, my dudes. Oh, well, whenever you're watching this, it might not be the evening. I upload sporadically now, don't I? So, welcome to a new video. You join me, Adam Ivel, in my garage right now. Today, we're playing with the Silvia again, just a little bit, but we're not going to do it in here. I thought I'd give you a little look around because I changed the garage a little bit. Done a big tidy up, bought this piece of shit off eBay. It does not put together very well at all, and it's got the worst instructions I've ever seen, but it was only 44 quid. So workbench I think I put in and it come up, so fuck it, it's handy enough. It will do a job for now, and I bought a cool little vise. So we've got some new bits in the garage, and you'll see over here I have new tyres. This is where I'm panicking a little bit. I ordered chunky tyres for this. If you didn't, if somehow you missed the video, I got in a lot of trouble. Well, I'd say a lot of trouble. I got ticketed and points from the police because of the tyres that were on the old wheels, and they said they had too much stretch. I think they're talking fucking shit, but I guess that's a story for a different day. So this time I went online and I found out the recommended tyre size for this width wheel. And it just so happens that this already has them on. Now these tyres aren't actually that bad, but I am changing them for brand new ones. And we have actually got some arch gap. I can't get my fingers in, but there is space in there. So I'm hoping I don't have to do any more modifications to these arches to get them to work. But I am taking this to Sudbury tonight to see young Willie P. And we're going to try and get these tyres on here, and I opted for Rain Sport 3s for the front in 245 40 18, which are what I understand to be the lowest recommended size you can run on this size tyres. I actually think they're going to fill out the front arches really nice. I don't like the way that these tyres sit on the arches, but it may just be a bit thick. But we'll find out. I'm panicking a little bit. This is my major worry if I fucked up ordering these sizes. Worst case, I try and return these and I get some 235s and then just don't really drive on the road that much. But we'll see where it goes, we'll see what happens. So I'm gonna load the car up, get the bumper on and get my fucking ass to Sudbury because I am late. I went and had a round of golf for the first, well, I went up to the golf range for the first time in a month because I've done my ligament in my shoulder, so it's all good again and it feels good. So it feels like I might be able to start actually exercising again soon. So let's start loading up the whip. Oh my god, these tyres are massive. Fucking glue. I'm gonna get more on in it. There we go. Okay, as we head up to Sudbury, you're gonna have to forgive me all the squeaking and stuff. It's the tyres and just the amount of crap I've got in this car at the minute. Driving up to Sudbury to get these tyres changed onto these wheels, and I am actually nervous about the sizing. I really hope I haven't got it wrong. There was a lot of money for these tyres, so I opted for quite good ones, as you can imagine. On the front anyway, I'm stuck with my trusty Mohawks on the rear. I love those things. I just wanted to get Will to fit them, and that's really it. Oh, I'm too nervous. I don't want to fuck up at all in this car. I want to give the police no excuse with this car, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to being perfect and the police not being able to say anything about it. The only thing that my dad is concerned with is the stickers on the rear window, but I can see out of it fine, so hopefully, if I get done for that, I can take that one to court with no worries at all. I know I've been a long way with this car over the year and a bit that I've owned it. Oh my god, the squeaking is so annoying. So out of alignment now as well. It's so annoying. I've got all that done this week. It's got big things planned next week, and I can't tell you guys about it, which is frustrating. I hate it when YouTubers say that, but I don't class myself as a YouTuber. I am a hard-working motherfucker that makes videos in his spare time. So where are we at with this exact car? I have ordered up the loads of new engine parts. I'm just waiting on the last few bits to arrive from Japan before I show you guys that, and I'll explain everything and what we're planning on doing. I've had two really like SR heads, I call them. They're like experts in SRs, giving me two different things that the engine can be. Giving me the misfire when it's hitting the revs, when it's you know, hitting the rev limiter. So I've decided just to change both of them while the engine's open, and yeah, just go from there. The Touareg's been an absolute nightmare over the last few weeks, but I've changed it. Well, I'm having the prop shaft changed on it. I'm not doing that myself. We're going through a garage, so we've kind of got some comeback if the car still goes wrong again. But we'll have to see on that. It's been a nightmare, that fucking car, but I'm hoping to be able to get some pure mileage out of it over the next couple of years. And if I continue to do the YouTube, take you guys with me. When I say I might sell some of my cars, I really hope you guys don't start bombarding me with get rid of the Nissan, get rid of the M3, because these cars, when I say the Nissan and the M3, they're the two cars that in my head I think of when I say I'm going to sell my cars. They're the two I don't even consider selling. Out of all of them, I get the most joy out of them two. I really want the Civic to be done and dusted and working next year, so I can go and actually try and enjoy it again and remember why I love it, get it out some tracks and kick the living shit out of it. But it's just been a long-winded build, and I feel like I'm just kind of like been dragging it out a bit too long. But we have taken it back to its complete bare shell and rebuilt the car again completely. So I can't be too hard on myself, I feel like, considering I hadn't had an absolute scoop what we were doing beforehand. I've learned a lot from that car and I really, really do appreciate it. Nissan, I've learned a lot with this as well, but I would really love to get some money back into my bank and feel financially secure again. I bang on about money a lot, but at the end of the day, would you go to work if you weren't earning anything? Because I highly doubt it. Main job really started to pick up now as well, and I'm going to be busy next year, like real busy. So over winter, I want to try and do obviously as much stuff on the cars as possible, get them running as good as possible and have as much fun with them as possible, and obviously do whatever mods I can that I'm planning on doing anyway to them. But my main job, as some of you guys will know, I took a job working for my old man's company, and it is ridiculously busy over the next 4 months. I don't know how much me time I'm going to get, I don't know how much free time I'm going to have to be able to go down the garage and actually film anything or go anywhere and film anything. So we'll just have to wait and see. But this is my pre-warning to you guys if I disappear for a little while. It's not because I don't want to do YouTube anymore, it's purely because I just haven't got time. I'm not lucky enough for this to be my sole mode of living. I have to have a real job to sustain my life, and this is just my my side hobby. Fuck me, it's got dark. I wish this camera had a better auto fucking thing. But yeah, that's just a little heads up, guys, a little heads up. So I'm gonna make my way to Sudbury now. If I get pulled over, I will get the camera out and film the interaction with the police officers this time. But yeah, let's get there safe and sound, shall we? Safe and sound. Will looks so happy tonight. Look at him, look at how happy Will is. Are you alright, mate? Yeah. So he's working on Elliot's little Mini Cooper, John Cooper Works over here. I don't know what he's doing on it, but we've done a video on this car as well, so I'll link that at the end of this video if you want to check it out. So it's had some mods done since then, but we'll ignore that for now and crack on with my old piece of junk over here. So we're going to get it up, get the wheels off and see if these tyres actually do fit. We've got fresh rubber, boys. Nice. Right, well, let's just hope it's not too big. It doesn't look too bad on the rim, so we shall see. Oh, she looks good. Look at that. That actually is wicked. I just hope it doesn't fucking maul the arch. So I can't thank Will enough for coming to my rescue last minute to get my new tyres fitted for me. It looks insane, man. Honestly, like, the stance in real life of this thing now is sick. It's a proper, like, race car stance. The best thing about it, none of the tyres stick out of the car, even on the back, and that was where I was really concerned. The issues I'm having, though, is because they are a thicker profile, they are catching on the wing a bit more, which I might have to do a bit of work to, just even if it's sanding something back. And the The plan I have for this is once we've had all the engine stuff done by Dan, I'm going to take it back to him again and have him tub the arches, and I'm going to get a destroy or die lock kit. So it means that I'll have fuckloads of lock next year and it's going to be sick. But it also means the car's going to be way more capable, and hopefully it will get rid of any touching that might be occurring. That does mean though, if I am going to be drifting, which I am hopefully going to be drifting all through November, these bad boys are going to be going back on. Still got good tyres on them, brand newies on the rear. Doesn't matter that they're a bit thinner for track, obviously, because PC fucking divvy boy can't fucking do me while I'm out on track. And I'll have these for any road stuff I do. So I guess everything's come together really nicely on this now, and I'm over the moon. I think the car looks so good. Oh man, I'm stoked. Really am. Really happy. But there she is, boys. I really hope you like it. I mean, I don't really care if you don't, because I really do. But it's always nice to know that someone likes your car, you know. It's kind of one of those ego boosting things. But yeah, right. So now I'm gonna go get the Touareg. So let me lock up here and then we can go home. Oh, there she is. I've had the prop shaft done and it should now all be good to go and hopefully last me another 2 or 3 years. I want this thing to last me another 2 or 3 years if possible. So I'm going to sign out here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hit subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you again in the next video. Peace.